Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to mattsteinway.com. I'm here today with Trevor Hamilton. Hello mate.
Hello mate, how are you?
I'm very good.
Excellent.
Now, I've dragged you in here.
You have?
Yep. Right in the middle of your prospecting. You're an absolute prospecting machine, I have to say that.
Well, I know no different. So.
Now, you've changed from the mortgage broking.
I've
had
had
your
it.
own company.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep, how long for?
Probably 8 years, but sort of only dabbling in the mortgage broking.
Yeah.
I've basically been in health all my life.
Yes.
And
but you're an ER nurse too, aren't you?
I am, and did physio before that, and so health is where I grew up, but sort of made the transition into finance.
Yeah.
And did that for 8 years. Owned LG Hooker Financial Services. Still got another mortgage broking company running on the background, sort of just treading water.
Yeah.
But been following your career and been friends with you for probably 20 years.
Yes.
And just really wanted to set myself with my wife a goal sort of for the rest of our life.
Right, so that's what I was going to say. What's the shift to real estate? Like, what was the appeal of it?
The appeal was, I know people will laugh, but lifestyle. Flexibility around...
Didn't want one.
Yeah, well, that's it. Flexibility around my kids and my wife, and being able basically to work with my wife, and obviously the ability to earn a decent income. Just with the amount of time and effort you need to put in is going to be directly related to how much money you're going to make, I feel anyway.
Definitely. Well, mate, you're working hard. So tell us what you're doing. You're setting up an area, and you're taking on an area where we're not based as an office.
That's right.
So it's just on the outside of probably our core area.
Yep, absolutely.
And what are you doing? You've just...
Okay, so
what have you done to start with?
Batter Bay, it's an area basically of 5,000 homes. So myself and Nick have sort of done a bit of research around the quality of the homes. There's areas of housing commission there, so we've sort of covered all those. So we're still prospecting quite a large area. It's probably around 2,000 homes at the moment. We want to try and get that into about 1,500 or so.
How many market opinions have you been doing a day?
A day, probably about 3 a week.
3 a week.
And that's only purely coming off.
And how long have you been doing it for?
This is my 3rd week now.
3rd week, 3 a week, 3rd week. Now, the interesting thing about this is we have no market presence.
Yep.
We're virtually not really even known up there, are we?
We're not.
And you're getting 3 market opinions a week.
Yep.
So how are they coming?
Okay, so my day basically revolves around, I'm up at 5 every morning. I do between 5 to 7 or 5 to 7:30 letterbox shop in my area. I sort of did it over 2.5 hours, thinking that it was going to take me a lot longer to get around the area, but I did it in a week and a half. So my first letter's been around, and that's where I
the whole area in a week and a half?
The whole area in a week and a half. Just with and it wasn't an introduction letter, it was actually a letter kindly donated by yourself.
Yeah.
So that's basically where I've got mainly phone inquiries to start with. But from those phone inquiries, obviously they're asking ring for a reason, so I just ask them and offer myself through the front door. So that's how I've been getting in the front door.
So cold calling or letters you've been getting?
No, so the letters.
Yeah.
And basically the 3 in the first week were from the letters that I dropped. The 3 in the second week were a combination of both.
Yeah.
And I guess I door knocked the first week as well, but I only got through probably 20 homes. I found that a bit more receiving, a bit more welcoming than just the cold calls. But you've got to do it.
Are you going to still do?
Absolutely, I'm doing everything. I'm just going to do everything. It's 2 hours or 2.5 hours in the morning to get my letters out there. Just going to continuously just circle my area.
Yeah.
Block out an hour in the afternoon, and I just go from A to B in street names. Yeah. And call 30 a day, because it does take quite a while to write the thank you cards the next day. And Nick sort of writes those when we get home at night time anyway. So
so you're folding the letters yourself?
No.
I mean the folding machine.
The folding machine, but I just sit at home, watch telly, and stuff the envelopes, seal them, and do all that stuff at home. Yeah. The rest of the time, sort of here on the phone. So sort of it's from 5 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night here, and then doing that stuff at home, and then your market appraisals, and that might be after hours. Like it was after my open homes the other day. How
are you finding open? Your market appraiser's never been in real estate before, but you've already had like 9.
Yeah, no, I guess it's. I guess I find that it's really where I need to practice.
Yeah.
And I've never known how to do them, so I'm basically going in there just at lib.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a structure, but I'm really not sure of the process if it's where it needs to be right now. Well, I definitely know it's not where it needs to be right now, but it's just practicing.
So how many listings you got right now?
three, four.
Four, and they come from your centre of influence.
They have.
People that you know.
Yes.
And how many listings have you got on the boil in your new area? Like you think?
Another three.
Another three.
Well, I had to give one. I actually said no to one that had been on the market for 600 days, and they wanted to do business with me.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a good business decision. It was they wanted me to pay for all their marketing. They seen the value in McGrath, and they seen the value in me. Yeah. I actually went through a whole negotiation process. That was exactly what he wanted me to do. He said, I've got you in here, I've got another couple of agents, but I want you to show me how you're going to get me the price that I need.
And you showed him?
And I showed him, and he goes, mate, I want you to do it, but the thing is I've got no money. And I said, well... so I'm just giving away 2 hours.
And already saying no to this piece.
Well, I just keep following them up though, it'll happen. The price is just wrong, he's just overpriced on that one, but there's stuff happening out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in your short span so far, if agents aren't achieving what they'd like to achieve already, what would you say would be the number one thing that you can see is going to propel you?
You've just got to be focused, absolutely 100% focused on what you want. You've got to actually have clear direction on what you want first before you actually start making the plan.
Yeah.
So you can do all these things and not really know what you want to achieve.
Yeah.
And you're going to be going around forever and not be fulfilled.
Yes.
So you really have to 100% be focused on what you want to achieve, whether it be the lifestyle, working 2 days a week, earning $100 million a year, whatever it be. You've got to have that. You've got to have it in front of you visually. You've got to have it in your mind, and I guess once you have that, you know what it takes to do. You just got to do the hard yards. There's no easy way around it. It's just hard work.
Yeah, the hard work is the fuel to get there.
Absolutely.
So, just last question: what are your goals?
My goals,
like list and sell and whatever. Because I am going to check back in with you.
Number wise or
whatever you've set them as. If it's 5 listings, 5 sales.
Yeah, no, it's full. I mean, obviously, not knowing what to expect, I guess we set somewhere we could actually achieve. So it's 4 sales a month.
Yeah.
Try and get to about 6 to 8 appraisals a month, which I've sort of done that in the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So number wise, probably about $500,000 a year in gross commission.
Yeah.
What else did you want to know?
That's about it.
Yeah.
So 500 grand you want to write.
That's in the first year. After that, mate, I want to be doing 2 million plus.
Right.
I want to have a team of about 4 to 5 people.
Yeah.
To be able to get to those numbers, but it's going to be working closely with you.
Well, we sit across from each other.
Yeah. So that's good.
So 500 grand, sell 4, and list
6 to 8.
6 to 8. So that's 6 to 8.
Yeah.
Sell 4.
Yeah.
500 grand.
But I mean, because I'm only focusing on my daily numbers every day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing at the moment. The rest of it will come. Whether it comes in 12 months, 18 months. I guess if I just keep doing my daily numbers, the rest will happen.
I was going to say, if you're just focusing on that, do you feel like the rest will just happen?
I do. I know it has to. I mean, I can't just keep going out there every day, and I've got to do it hand on heart. Know that I'm actually giving the best service out there in the community. And if I can offer that hand on heart and truly know that I am, it'll happen.
Well said. Very good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, just wanted to check in with Trev. We will check back in with him in the next little bit to see how he's going. Question of the day for everybody is: are you doing enough numbers? All right, everyone. See you on the next video.
Lovely. Thanks. Bye.